Welcome back to Booze and the Rocks. My name is David Edwards, and today we're going to use this to make the Clementine whiskey smash. But first, so there's not a lot of history about the Clementine whiskey smash. However, there is history about the Clementine. So what exactly is a Clementine? Now, the Clementine is a spontaneous citrus hybrid of the willow leaf mandarin orange and the sweet orange that arose in the late 19th century in Mazgiran, Algeria. Now, this magically happened in the garden of the orphanage of Brother Clement Rodier, for whom it would be formally named in 1902. Now, this is a tasty little orange hybrid that has 3 varieties, and the one that we're using today is the seedless kind, and these can be found primarily in North America. So let's get into making a Clementine whiskey smash. And the first thing we're going to need, of course, is my shaking glass. The next thing, of course, I'm going to need are a pair of Clementines. Now, one of the good things about Clementines is they're incredibly easy to peel. Peeled and sectioned Clementines. Now, what you want to do is you actually want to peel 2, and you're going to use about 1.5 of these in your drink, and you want to keep 3 little pieces separate. And we'll use those for the garnish. Now, the first thing that we're going to do, of course, is we're going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of sugar. And then we're going to muddle this, and we're going to let this sit for a minute. And what we want to do is we want to get as much of the juice as we can out of this. So the sugar will also help draw some of the juices out as well. Just give this a bit of a clean. Put this off here to the side. Grab another shaker. So the main component of this is whiskey. Now, you can use any type of whiskey you want. However, I'm going to use a Buffalo Trace bourbon whiskey. This is a 45% alcohol. And we're going to use about 1.5 ounces or 45 mils. Now, you can adjust the amount that you want based on how. So now that this is sat for a moment and we've got this, we're going to combine the two here. Okay. And then we're going to add a couple chunks of ice. And we're going to shake this for a good, 10 to 15 seconds, because what we want to do is we really want to pulverize these Clementine pieces down to really get all the flavor and all the citrus juices out. Looking good. It smells really good. So we've got those little 3 pieces off here. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to make this and build this directly into a rocks glass. But what we want to do is we want to add a real piece of ice. Look at that, it just sits. But what we're also going to do is we're going to strain this. And because I like my cocktails clean and kind of pulpy free, I'm going to double strain this for you. Look at this gorgeous color. Now, I'm not done yet, okay? I'm going to give this a little bit of a stir. I'm going to put my cinnamon stick in there. I'm going to jab a couple of those little Clementine bits in there as well for garnish. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. You can't go wrong with that just by looks alone. Let's take a look. Gorgeous color. You definitely get a little bit of the scent of the Clementine, a little bit of the cinnamon. You can smell a little bit of the bourbon coming through. Let's see how it tastes. Oh yeah. That is flippin' awesome. This is one of the reasons why smashes are so popular. Oh, now I got a piece of orange, and you can chase it with this. The other thing you can do is you can use your little straw here, your cinnamon straw, to give you added flavor by drinking it directly through the straw. And that gives you definitely a cinnamon addition directly to this drink. Truly awesome. Tell me if you'd use a different bourbon down in the comments below. Tell me if you'd use a different type of orange. But what I am going to do is I'm going to put the ingredients and the method of how to make this directly into the description down below. But if this is your first time to our channel, please hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit that like and that bell notification. That way, every time we put up a new video, you get notified. But if you don't like whiskey and you don't like Clementines, hit the thumbs down button twice. And we'll see you next time. The Clementine is a spontaneous orange hybrid that I can't speak. Yeah, I know my eyes are bad and stuff, but sorry, 45%. Okay. The next thing I knew is magically happened in the garden of this orphanage of